Alright, let's hit record. Let's say good morning to Reverie. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. That is a fitting description of what's about to happen. I was doing some... I decided to go through the thingy, the Black Omen, because I kind of wanted to try and get a bit of boost to my stuff, so I am going to give Alex 2 magic capsules, and then we're going to get out of here, because we've got other shit we gotta go do. So, we'd like to get out of here. Good morning, Neko. Welcome to the finale of Chrono Trigger. Because we're going to be doing the Dimensional Rifts, and then we're going to be taking on the Dream Devourer, and then that's it. We're done. We audit this sucker and we go home. Alright. This is 1000, so we want to go to... I guess we'll start with the Middle Ages. And a sub from Raxor. Or... Thank you very much for the sub, Raxor. As ever and always, I appreciate it. Give me a moment. I need to bring up the funding spreadsheet. Let's see. What do we got here? Raxor. So you have two runs that you are currently funding: Command and Conquer, the Command and Conquer block, and Mankind Divided. So I am going to ask. As I'm good. First, let me start with that. CNC, you got it. All right. Alright, so that will be boosting that now. Wow, that's 4 subs away from being done. That's crazy. Which is funny, because again, you could use your points to boost that even higher. Well, to be fair, I've put it as a block, so we're just going to do them front to back. And because most of the games have cheats, I'm not too worried about it, right? If a mission is pissing me off, a particular mission is pissing me off, boop, we're done. There's literally a skip mission cheat, so yeah. And that's the other thing too. They are really, really short. Although I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna be doing a specific method for the Command and Conquers because they are. It's basically going to be special ordnance, basically. So, yeah. Effectively, I will have my review document on my laptop while I play the game on my desktop. I know that sounds complicated, and it is, but it's basically the easiest way I can get it streamable. So, there we go. In fact, actually, I'll show this off. I'll show this off. This is basically what it would look like if I do this, because this is essentially what the method I'm gonna be using. That's display capture. So, but yeah, I have it all figured out because I was like, okay, I need to figure it out. I need to know which games are on there, and then once the block is funded, that's gonna be a whole lot of games. Oh, which game did you just get today, Neko? I'm curious about that. Apparently Raxor is too. Cool. I'm not the only one. Lumentale. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Oops. Lumentale. Ah. It's another creature collector. Hector. That's cool. Okay. Looks kind of neat, admittedly. And it's got positive reviews, so that's cool. Interesting. Let's do that. Alright. Alright. So now that we've done that, now that I've gotten that over to Raxor, thank you again to Raxor. I have put that towards CNC. So now it's time to start dealing with the bonus dungeons. Whoop. People decided to farm money through a glitch in Forza 6, which turns the game mode I like it into play into one for easy wins. Ah, interesting. I wonder if there are any people here. Apparently there are. Eek, look at all those monsters. We better head back. What? But... What? Huh? Yeah, okay, I guess we'll leave. What? I guess those aren't dimensional vortexes then. Or unless... Okay, hang on. Ugh. Now I'm confused. Going through the dimensional vortex. Where are we? I don't like this place. It looks like we've come to the world of some other age. I don't really like this, but should we take a look at what's here? Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. So we have different areas that we go around. Oh, looks like we're in a fight now. So yeah, we're just gonna be going through as much of this stuff as we can. Try and get as much of this stuff. Because apparently we need to get we need to clear all the dimensional vortexes, and then we can finally fight the Dream Devourer. So, with any luck, this won't take me long. At least I'm hoping so, because you know I want this to be. I want this to be the last session of Chrono Trigger. Not because I'm like not enjoying myself. That's not it at all. It's more so a case of I kind of just I kind of just want to finally do Deus Ex, you know? Because that run's been waiting for so damn long. ever since we basically had it be a slideshow. I'm probably gonna do the same method with the method that I mentioned uh, with Command and Conquer is probably going to be the same method I use during Deus Ex as well. Just so that way I don't have to alt tab, because apparently Deus Ex really is weird with alt tabbing. So I'm going to just sidestep that entirely. Really, because yeah. Oh, we're getting decent exp out of this. Something tells me I was kind of meant to come here a bit earlier, even though my level increased. Okay. Turbo Ether, go. Wow. Oh, we're popular right now. These robots are really wanting to give us massive amounts of exp. Look at this. 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. 2,762. Jesus. I didn't need to level before coming here, apparently. This area would have leveled me. Thunk. Ah, you. Wow. Just as pathetic as they are, that they actually are in the game. The gate connects to the area from which you came. Do you wish to return there? No. Oh, I would rather keep going. I want to, I want to actually finish this rift, this vortex. It'll be interesting to go up against the Dream Devourer. Alright. I don't know if I don't know when the last time I actually went up against the Dream Devourer is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I want to say it was when I initially played this on the DS, actually. That feels about right, because I got everything on the all the endings on the DS version, I'm pretty sure. Master's Crown. What's that? Oh, wow. Boosts damage, image, and prevents status ailments. Ooh. Oh, I have another Vigilance hat. Oh, and that's better. That actually is better defense for her. Huh. Well, okay then. 2 things of preventing status ailments then, I guess. Okay. Oh, joy. Alright. In that case. I soar to go. Yeah. Oh shit. He's countering with flare, which barely does anything. Ah! That's actually funny. Got him. 2300 exp. There's Moko leveling. Hmm. Alright. What's next? I'm assuming that's that's a status effect thing. Oh yeah, I guess I should also mention the other reason why I would give a status effect fetish negative to a dungeon. How the Black Omen is basically like every goddamn trash encounter is status effects, status effects, status effects. That's usually my go-to of fuck this dungeon. This dungeon, by contrast, is not that, actually. This, like, for example, this dude right here, this fire lizard dude, is not all about, his gimmick is not status effects out the ass. His gimmick is I'm gonna counter you with a powerful fire move when you hit me. Which is fine, right? As long as you're not, as long as it's not ridiculously overpowered to the point of insanity, like the Lavos spawns were. Although, even then, there was only one lava spawn I gave a negative to, if you noticed. And that was the one that hit like a fucking freight train. I mean, that one got a negative. The others were just kind of like, Strength capsule. I honestly love that I keep powering up my stats. That's even now. We've proven I can crush Lavos pretty easily. Hell, I even got the frickin' Dream Team ending because I defeated him during the scripted battle. That was actual. I did not expect to do that. I was just like, yeah, I'll just do this. Why not? And then I ended up winning, and I'm like, ah, sure. Here we go again. And done. Okay, that way leads nowhere. This leads back. Oh, I guess I should have known that was a fight, but whatever. I should really restore my MP at this point. Really? Oh. Does it just absorb everything? Nope, not everything. Self-destruct. Ugh. It did nothing to us. I still got some decent XP out of that. Ugh. Again? Come on now. It's like I don't need to level any further. Guide said I want to be at least level 60 with full status prevention. And I am. In fact, I'm in the mid-60s right now. Although at this rate, I'm gonna be in the frickin' level 70 before I fight the Dream Devourer. Which wouldn't surprise me if that was basically, and now the Dream Devourer is just fucked. I really should heal up everybody, because we're starting to get drained a little bit. Just from the sheer length of time we've been here and how many pot shots we've been taking. Oh, god damn it, I was just about to... because I was like, oh wait, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's the flares that are starting to drain us. There we go. Okay. Now that we're all healed up. Okay. Now we're back here. Now we're fighting this guy again. Alex is about to level again. Oh. Alright, let's go see what that changed. Oh my god. Come on now. I don't remember these being this frickin' weird and annoying. Okay. God. It's like, you know, Dimensional Vortex, you don't need to make me stronger, that much stronger. You do know that, right? I mean, oh wow. I do appreciate the massive amount of exp I'm gaining. Do not mistake me, but, like, fuck. I wonder if I'm gaining just as much money. I should check that, actually. I know I'm not gaining money from these things specifically, but I wonder if I'm gaining anything from the other monsters. A little bit. Not a lot, but I am gaining a little bit of money. Okay. Where is the change? Hello? I did not see you before. And I'm correct. I did not see you before. There we go. Dodge the flame. Get into another fight. This time against two of these guys. Okay. I think we're gonna do that, yeah. I guess I didn't need to do turbo ether, but whatever. Come on. Enough of your bull crap. There we go. 4,600 X. Jesus. I'd be shocked if I didn't have multiple people leveling up. Jesus. Alex and Mon are at 60 frickin' 6, and Mocha is at 67 for level. Jesus. I walked in here with at like 64, 65. Because I was expecting, like, yeah, I'll probably level like maybe once or twice. Ice. 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 As in I will be leaving and just barely have leveled twice. Kind of thing. And not gaining like freaking insane amounts of everything. Mwahaha! Stay wherever you are. What? Oh, yeah, you. You're Dalton. You survived. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? Did I startle you with my brilliant reappearance? Not even a little? Well, who asked you? Ooh, if it weren't for you, I'd have been the ruler of an age all my own. You robbed me of everything I'd worked so hard for. My wealth, my home, my loyal underlings. You took it all away. It's unforgivable. So come on, have a taste of the suffering I've endured because of you. Yay. $13.54. That's not a lot. $2,300. Well, that was pathetic. I honestly do not feel threatened by this guy at all. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Come on. There we go. No, not again! Second win! Okay. Should I heal? No, we're good. Did I see that right? Did I just do quad 9 to him? Can somebody confirm? Okay, we got him. 6,000 X for that. Huh. I think that's enough for today, but don't you dare think this is settled. Just you wait, Alex. I'll raise the greatest army the world has ever seen in Poor, and use it to wipe your pitiful little kingdom off the map. You won't touch Guardia, not if I have anything to say about it. Farewell. Yeah, I'm not the king of Guardia, dude. Come on now. Something wrong? No, Alex. You feel like someone's calling you. So Chrono is now a mandatory party member? What's going on? Another Alex? Who are you? Why do you want to fight us? Don't think we'll go easy on you in a fight just because you're Alex. Yeah, obviously. Alright, I think I need to... I'm gonna blow one of my Mega Elixirs on this. $38.22. That's pretty good. Zero. Missed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, a fan of Chrono Cross's version of this, honestly. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe I should try another anti-pode bomb, see what it does, if anything. Oh, it did. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep anti-pode bombing you then. Wow, you really are just... What the hell do you got against... He's Marl, Jesus! Oh. Oh. My God. How much does that do to her? About the same, actually. Shh. Okay. Oh, that was good timing on my part. Ugh. Wow, this fight's kind of obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Come on, another me. Hey, we've had enough of the shenanigans. Oh, this is gonna kill her. Ah! Oh, it didn't. Holy crap. Starting to have diminishing returns. That's not good. 292. Jesus. Come on now. Yeah, I better use the Mega Elixir. Just to get our MP back up. There we go. Alex's lane powers awakened. Speed, strength, and accuracy improved. What? Wow. Okay. Okay. I won't question that. Okay, apparently we've done that. Alright, I know there's one in Antiquity, so I guess we'll go there next. I can sell one of those. Yeah, let's sell both. Okay. No, I guess we can get rid of the Aeolian suit. Yeah, let's just get rid of the other Aeolian suit. Okay. Definitely want to buy some more potions. Do I want to buy more of those? Not really. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oh, I guess it is I can do this while we're here. Oh, alright. I wonder how much higher my... higher my levels are gonna go now. So here's the second dimensional vortex. Yeah, apparently I'm ridiculously over-leveled for this stuff. There we go. Maybe I should do the other side quests. Okay. And it's still giving me decent exp. Oof. Ugh. Still wasting my time, though. Alright. Alright, next set. Alright. Definitely gaining more money than exp. Which I suppose is fitting, considering I would prefer money to exp right now. I mean, granted, I could just do the whole convert exp to gold accessory, but nah. I like getting stronger, damn it. And these dimensional vortexes are certainly helping. Alright, next area. I'm also basically just trying to avoid as many battles as I can. Because at this point, battles are just a giant waste of my time, honestly. Now we're in Magus' castle. Right. Ugh. I do like that I got through 2 whole areas without getting into a single fight. Although now we're getting into every goddamn fight. Right, because screw me, I guess. There's 3 dimensional vortexes that I have to explore. I forget where the third one is. But I know it's there, and I know I need to go deal with it. Okay. I think we've reached another... the end of another one, because I'm pretty sure this was exactly what it looked like just before we fought Dalton, so... Ugh. One of these jackasses. Alright. Have a taste of Lumiere, or you jackasses. That's what you get for wasting my time. Especially when you give me that low of X. Jesus. You guys realize you're a waste of my time, right? That's something you realize? I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, like I said, I welcome the exp, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really need more exp. I mean, granted, it would be nice for both Mocha and Mana there, but, like, they don't need it. They really don't. What? Oh. Okay, there we go. It's like, wait, what the heck? Alright, bypass is the waste of my time. Okay, what am I missing with over here? That is the question. Because it's just like the first dimensional vortex. I'm missing something here. Hopefully it won't take me 4 hours to find out, to figure it all out. That would suck. I obtained an elixir. Nice. But really, the only thing I care about... Oh, crap! No! Ugh. I ended up back... Oh. No. Oh, no. That was the way back. Oh, my God. Well, the girls are gonna the girls are gonna level. They're gonna level. I might as well just turn on the massager and just try and enjoy myself for the time being. There's the ladies leveling. I didn't even realize that was the battle they were going to level in, but whatever. You'd think I would hate the idea of this. I'd hate this because, you know, it's all trial and error crap, but I mean, I think it's okay. Don't get me wrong, I would rather a straightforward dungeon, but I'm not gonna be too much of a dick about it. Oh. Stay past. It's tall, purple, and annoying. Ugh. Barrier changes? Oh, jeez. These are barrier enemies. Okay, there. Still getting decent exp. Sheesh. Oh, what do we got? Speed capsule. Okay, that's actually useful. Magic capsule. Kinda useful. Kinda useful. Okay, I have no idea where the hell to go. Shit. I guess we'll fight you. Attack increased. Oh boy, that's his gimmick. Well, it didn't matter because he was down. He's down. Okay. How do I get out of here? I'll just go straight going back. I guess there's nothing else I can do here. Okay. That leads me back. Where's the way forward? I guess I have to try one of the other bits of the slide, I guess. Alright. Which means going through those skeletons again. Oh. This is starting to annoy me. I am happy we at least got through one of the vortexes quickly. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look this up. This is the antiquity one. I know that. Give me a sec to find it. Okay. Okay, that's the boss list. I don't need the boss list. So I'm not stuck on any bosses. Side quests, here we go. Okay, Sunken Desert, Sunstone, Ozzy's Fort, Genodome, which actually apparently has some good stuff in it. Some really good stuff by the looks of it. Spirit of Cyrus. That was the one we showed off earlier. That's the Rainbow Shell quest. Which apparently I could curb stomp because I'm way over leveled for it. Black Omen, which I should be over leveled as fuck against now. Hell, like that should not be an issue for me at all. I mean, granted, the Black Omen itself, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Dimensional Vortex. Yeah, it wants your levels to be in the mid-50s according to this guide. Huh. Let's keep Guardian Forest. Neutral. Okay, here we go. Slightly to the right and look up. Look down to see a path down. Okay, so dodge the first, or the first one on the right, dodge it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I was right about that. I was right about it being a specific one you have to go to. I'm not going to waste any more time, so we're going to dodge that one, then we're going to go to this one. This should be the end. Obtained high ether. Well, that's useful. Is it? Oh, okay, there's two of them. Alright. I'll need to heal after this. But I'm going to progress to the next screen just in case it's another save point that's right beside it. Right beside here. No reason to waste resources if I can just use a single shelter and be done with it, you know? Did I fuck up again? Oh no. Oh no! Fight a mage and a knight. Wish, head right. Monster guarding the area onwards. But head down when you see it, and at the bottom, stop and wait. Now look closely, and you should see. There's a capsule. Head now up and kill the snow beast, who will absorb water attacks. So just don't cast those and you'll be okay. After defeating the beast, head down. Go on the other side of the divider. Okay. I am supposed to defeat you. I forgot to heal. Okay. 2200. Ugh. Head down and follow the south edge west until you can fight another snow beast. Other side of the divider. Apparently we can go under a up here? Oh. You son of a bitch. Regal Crown. Okay. Oh yeah, I still haven't healed. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, now... Ugh. Oh. That did nothing. Now I gotta wade through all this crap. Come on. Oh my god, you are boring. Go away. Ugh. That wasn't even enough. God damn it. I'm starting to hate these enemies. Okay. I'm quite done wasting my time. I'd like to go slip past this dude, grab this elixir, and then GTFO. I've had quite enough of this dimensional vortex, thank you. What part of I've had enough of this dimensional vortex did you assholes not understand? $4,400. Okay, there we go. now we're doing another fight that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate. Just straight up. Oh, you dick. Oh, whatever. We'll get a save in just in case. I feel someone calling me. I have to go. Alright. So now she's in the lead. And now we gotta fight a version of Marl. This fight might be trouble like the last one, so here we go. I just want to see something, actually. $16,000 is her HP. Okay. That's what I wanted to look up. Oh, you dick. Oh, I guess bitch would be a more appropriate cuss, but whatever. Oh, we got her. Alright. And my level goes up. Nice. Alright. So now, Mocha, his latent powers go up. Speed, accuracy, and stamina all go up. Okay. So I'm basically increasing those stats for everybody, basically. Huh. All right. I guess the next one's going to be well, I don't know who the next one's going to be. Could be somebody cool, could be somebody absolutely annoying. $20,000 for the steel shade. Oh yeah, it's in 2300. Okay, I'm curious. Who are we gonna be fighting? Crimson. Ah, okay. It is gonna be Luca. By the way, that's regardless of party. The choices here are regardless of party. I should note. According to the guide here, it's regardless of party. So, like, Luca will come out of nowhere and be like, I feel something's calling me. Alright. Time to go back to the future. Sorry, I'm being dumb. Anyways, I wonder if I shouldn't explore the Genodome first. That's Keeper's Dome. I don't want that. What about... Oh. Hello. Genodome. So we could go ahead and explore this area. Oh, yeah. Let's get my party set up back. Like how I want it. You're not gonna let me explore. Well, okay then. Fine. Whatever. I'll just go through the dimensional vortex then. And then go from there. Alright. Saving. Because apparently once I get this done, we'll be able to go and deal with the Dream Devourer. Finally. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to waste too much. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not going to waste MP if it's one of those, like, oh, this is an area with weak enemies kind of thing. And it is, so we're doing it. Wow, these guys are so pathetic. They're doing 1 damage to Mana. And her defenses are not that great. I don't think. Actually, I'll check. I'll check. I'll see what her defenses are. Actually, I think that's magic defense, so never mind. That is definitely up there. Because this entire party has double star or magic defense. I know that. Which means it's over 100. By the way. That's what that means. And over 100 in this game, you might as well say it's maxed. Because for all the because that's basically that's all the difference it makes. That's why Lavos's ultimate magic attack was doing 100 something to all of my party members. Because all of them have double star magic defense. So, I'm not worried about that. And meanwhile, this fight's kind of boring. Or this hallway, I should say, is kind of boring. I actually don't mind the, these dimensional the shade bosses. I don't think they're that interesting, but they're also not bad for fights. So they're kind of a wash to me. No real positives, no real negatives. And apparently we are dealing with the one with the lowest amount of HP. Hey, too, according to the guide. Because according to the guide, this one's only got 12,000 HP. The last one had 16,000, and then the first one we did had 20,000. Go figure. And then we'll be dealing with a boss with 32,000, and that's the super optional. See, that's, I guess to talk about this some more, since we're just going through a boring set of enemies. This game is a great example of what bringing the numbers down means, right? Not only is it what is simpler to keep track of from a player perspective, right? So that they can feel powerful as they go through. But it's even good from like a developer perspective, because you can be much more in control of the numbers, and you're less likely, it's less likely that the numbers will get out of your control and start really mucking with things. What I mean by this is, in, say, Final Fantasy, Quad 9, usually is like the max amount of damage you can do. And usually most enemies don't really survive, especially trash encounters, don't survive a Quad 9 hit. Because a Quad 9 hit is substantial. But if you let the numbers get out of control, and you know where I'm going with this, since I brought up Final Fantasy, if you let the numbers get out of control, then that's just Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13's biggest problem was that the numbers were overinflated as fuck. Look, Quint 9 was a dent in most enemies in Final Fantasy 13. And that only got worse in Lightning Returns, admittedly. 13.2 brought the numbers down, admittedly, thankfully. But that was the problem with 13.1 specifically. So many of the enemies required you to sit there and either know exactly what you were doing to get ridiculous amounts of damage on the board, or to sit there and slog through it. Now, which is funny, because I actually got challenged on the boss timer, actually, when Laura was going through FF13 recently. I was complaining about in the chat about the boss timers. I hate the boss timers. You spend too long in a boss fight, right, and you basically are, a countdown starts to game over. And I had somebody in the chat arguing against me. That doesn't exist. Yes, it. Like, I almost wanted to type, yes, it fucking does. Check my YouTube channel, and for proof. because I was actually kind of starting to get angry. Like I had to hold myself back, heck, from ranting at this person for calling me a liar. Then finally he's like, well, okay, if he's so insistent, maybe I should look this up. And then he looked it up, and lo and behold! Well, there's documentation that says, yeah, if you sit on a boss fight too long, you die. And part of the problem is that it is possible to get that time, to have that time limit affect you, because you're sitting there. You're sitting there, trying to mulch through, and if you don't know what you're doing, which is easy to do when you're a first-time player, by the way, yeah, you're gonna run into that shit. The director of research ought to have the security lock release code written somewhere in this room. He's a strange one, though, always writing in riddles that you have and what have you. Knowing him, he probably came up with some crazy color code. There. The lady's leveled again. Security lock engaged. So that's where we need to go when we find the correct answer. Oh my god. I'm gonna try it. Are you like the other ones where I'm not allowed to, where I can't damage you? Oh, nope. I can just wipe you out. Okay, cool. That actually makes things a lot better. Okay, I guess this way. Another one of you. That screen going dark thing is starting to annoy me. I'm not gonna lie about that, because it looks like a glitch rather than a battle transition. Okay, looks like nobody's gonna level for a bit. Also, nice level, Marl. Nice level there, Mocha. As we've called you. Let's go this way. Security lock code tomato. I picked it because, well, veggies are good for you. A tomato a day keeps the doctor away. I thought that was an apple a day, but whatever. Then it turns out I run into 13 more of these things. Oh my god. That would suck. That would actually suck. I mean that sincerely. Also, game, I was joking about the whole getting to level 70 thing. God. Like, I wasn't actually being serious about going to level 70. What? Okay. Alright. Whatever. I'm so glad I'm so glad this is the last one. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm so glad it's the last one. Really? I'm gonna laugh if all the leveling I've been doing is gonna make me like overpowered against the Dream Devourer. I would laugh my ass off if I start like if I not only beat it in one try but like curb stomp it. The Dream Devourer is not that. Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Both that and the hiccups. Okay. So as I was saying, the Dream Devourer is supposed to actually be pretty challenging, from what I remember. So, I don't remember if I actually had trouble with the Dream Devourer before. I know I've gotten the Dreams Epilogue ending before. I know that. But I don't remember how hard it was to get it. So, we'll see. The guide says to keep your HP as high as possible, so yeah, like I said, we'll see. Alright. This area is trying its damnedest to waste my time, so. Okay. I hate stealth sections. I really do. Okay. There. Whew. Got past that. Alright. Booting security system. Release security locks? Yes. Please enter release code. Red. Code confirmed. Security system disengaged. Thank you. Does that mean I'm not going to be forced into a fight if I walk past the bots now? Because I'd really like that to be the case. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Neko. I missed that. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, I actually missed that. Thank God it didn't scroll off my screen. Ooh, funding spreadsheet. Okay. What do we got here? I'm assuming you're putting that towards Super Robot Wars. There's Neko. Just to confirm, yes? Okay. I am so sorry that it took me so long to notice that. Thank you for being a part of the show, Neko. I have placed that towards Super Robot Wars Y. Hi. Hey, always appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's move on. No. Ah. Fuck. Fuck this bullshit. Yeah. Okay, I guess I should clarify something. When I say I hate stealth sections, what I mean is I hate stealth sections in non-stealth games. Because here's the thing. The reason why I don't like them in non-stealth games is a stealth game wanted that, right? It wanted to be stealth. It wasn't, it didn't force, it didn't shove stealth in where it wasn't necessary. So, for example, I'm not going to bitch about force stealth in, say, whatchamacallit? There's no way out, dude. I don't want to die in here. Is there any way out there? Yeah, they almost always do. It appears everyone is alright. It seems it falls on us to save the day. You okay? Our help. We're trapped in here. There should be a room to the east with a mechanism to release the lock. Think you can look for it? Understood. We shall commence the search immediately. So now we gotta play as the second party. Okay, that's actually interesting. Oh. Ha! We're good. 1 TP. Oh. Slurp Kiss dual tech. Bubble Burst dual tech. Boogie dual tech. Cure Wave dual tech. That's a lot of text to learn. Inflict stop on all enemies. Okay, we gotta show that off. If possible. Eventually. Okay, it opened. Cool. Oh no. Oh no, not a teleport maze. Okay, we're just chopping out the middle, man. Guide, please guide me. Go right. All right. I have no idea. Okay, I think I may have screwed something up here. All right. What about this way? Nope, that's back. Okay. Magic capsule. Cool. Okay, that's all the left path had for us. Yeah, still section and teleport maze. Oh. Oh, man, that's just... let's try down. I almost wish I could save state, you know? Oh, I think we found it. Confirming extrant identities. Unregistered entrants commencing extermination. Level 1 alert. Eliminate intruders. Alright. Let's try out Boogie. Come on. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Will you stop dodging me? Thank you. Not to sell, just use Boulder Toss. Level 2 alert. Oh, joy. Here we go. Well, let's try Bubble Burst. Boof. Ha! What? What's up with you? Oh, you're asleep. Son of a fuck. Spin kick. Go. Alright, let's try magic. Fuck it. Because clearly this is not working very well. Oh, no. Yeah, Frog's gonna have to do this. Punch. There we go. Level 3. 2 of those. Okay. Alright. Boulder Toss. Water 2. Stop shoving spikes into my friends, you piece of shit. Especially not into Laura. Especially, I need you to especially stop drilling Laura because that's my son's job. Damn it. Okay, I'm sorry, bad joke. But whatever. Level 4 alert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. laser spin. That actually did some damage. Okay. Okay. We have our strategy now. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. Laser spin. Water 2. Okay. Come on. Just diary. Just diary. Thank you. All right, that's 1. Boulder toss. That should be it. Here we go. 2490. Maximum alert. Okay, well, at least we're finally at the end. Alright, let's try a spin kick. Yes! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we have our stratagem for this jackass. I missed what he just did. Come on. Ugh. Come on! I know Zero's not fast, but come on. Oh, shit. Water heals it. Fuck. I mean, that would be a fitting punishment. Alright. Let's go with an elixir on Laura. Okay, cool. Another spin kick. Another smack. That actually did some damage. Oh, shit. Oh, that halved our... Okay. Alright, I'm not that worried about that, then. I thought I was about to die. But no, I didn't die. Nice. BJ gets one last level up before the end. Fatal error. Intruder elimination failed. Initiating system shutdown. Damn right you're gonna shut down, asshole. Analysis complete. It is a simple program. This should suffice. Administrator registration complete. Security lockdown disengaged. It seems to have worked. The others should be able to manage the rest. Okay. Alright, the doors are unlocked. We'll have to thank them later. Huh? Another way opened up, too. Why don't we check it out? Preferably without getting caught by these damn robots. Wait, is this where I was before? Yeah, this was where I was before. Okay. Oh, crap. This is all timing. Alright. Now we're on to these guys. That was actually kind of a neat... That's actually kind of a neat concept. I actually kind of like that those were the three that got chosen. As weird as that might sound. Ooh, excuse me. Nap compass. I already told Steve I'm finishing this. It's Chrono Trigger. You should be taking one look at it like, I'm pretty sure he likes Chrono Trigger. Yeah, okay. Hey, I'll nap. Come on now. Oh, self-destruct. Shit! I don't think I was ready for that, but it's fine. Okay. Now let's recover our HP, because HP halving is a thing. And it's an annoying thing. There we go. Ow. Okay. There we go. Ah. Oh, great. There's two of them now. Okay. Note to self, do not let up with the damage. Just crush them as fast as possible. Because at this rate, even, although, I guess I should explain myself a little bit here. Because even if I do, get through this pretty quickly, it's already 11:30. So it's like, by the time I audit this thing, yeah, no. I'd be shocked if it was much before their, 2. Although, I guess... Well, no, because then that still depends on where Steve is right now. Strange, I feel like something's tugging me forward. I have to go. Alright, let's do it. And apparently there's an additional bit of tech. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. That one's weak to fire. She's weak to water. Interesting. Ah, 0. Okay, I can handle 0. 0 is the thing. Ooh, and water does not actually is not absorbed. Flash bomb. Yeah, sorry, that's not gonna work on me. Sorry. For the record, I'm not actually that sorry. Yeah, probably going for lunch, knowing him, Compass. So, at most, like at minimum, it's gonna be like another hour before I'm done. At absolute minimum. Okay. I want to get rid of that Egginator thingy. I love how I'm just slowly draining. Oh. Never mind, I'm not slowly draining. Ugh, I didn't realize that. Oh, come on! Okay. Okay, this... I need to check. Heck it. Fuck it. We're checking it. We're checking both. Oh, crap. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna focus on her then. Because focusing on the drone has not done anything. Come on. Will you stop stealing my MP? Seriously. come on now. Come on. I don't want to, but I have to do it. Well, this fight sucks. This is actually one of the only fights in the game that actively has sucked so far. And the only one of the shade bosses that sucks, I'll say that. Come on. Ugh. If this was any other enemy, this would be over in like a few rounds. What? Wait, is she out of the fight? Actually, let's try Ice Sword 2. Oh, it really does. It really is done. Oh, okay. In that case... Come on. Come on. What the hell? Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, as long as he doesn't rapid fire that, I should be okay. Oh, will you stop that? Oh my god, come on. Okay, this is clearly not fucking working. I need a strategy that's actually going to do damage to him while keeping the pressure up. So we're going to switch tactics here. Okay. Let's see how much Frenzy does. Frenzy does fuck all. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking nice too. Oh! Oh my god, I hate this fight. This fight is hot fucking garbage. Oh, I'm doing this completely wrong. What am I doing? I just looked it up. This is on me. Never mind. I still say this fight sucks. But I've been doing it wrong. Go figure. That heal is just that heal is why this fight is getting multiple negatives, by the way. Just pointing it out. Because my god, this fight, it is so stupid. This fight was programmed by an asshole. Well, no two ways about it. Oh my god! He literally... Oh. You mean I'm gonna have to restart this fight and actually go with somebody that can actually do fire? Oh, I hate this. I hate this with a burning passion. Again, if he didn't fucking heal so often, it'd be fine. Ugh. There! Fuck! Triple fucking negative to that fight. That fight is garbage. That fight is hot garbage. Actually, I should put it... Well, no, because this is part of the extra shit for that, so... Outro... Boss. Let's get the fuck out of here. And just think. Now I have to fight. I need the fucking Dream Devourer with weakened everything. Like weakened supplies and shit. Fun. I'm almost tempted to redo that fight and just fucking try to conserve my frickin' items more. God, that fight sucked. There's no two ways about it. That fight was hot garbage. I think. Heiser, nope. That one, there we go. golden stud, and a magic capsule. Ugh. Not the best things in the world, but whatever. Oh, I have 2 of them. Might as well. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, now my party's back. Like how I want it. Alright. Here we go. Time for the actual, no really, final battle. Have you by chance observed any odd distortions in time's fabric in recent days? Oh, you mean the dimensional vortexes? Yes, we went inside. It was like an entirely different world in there. We kind of finished one up that Blue Wolf really fucking hated the boss fight of, and yeah, I have to admit it was kind of shitty. Indeed, then it is as I thought. Has something happened? As it were, the bucket here has seemed a bit different as of late. It's still connected to the Day of Lavos, of course, but there's more. A great power flows into it from some distant plane, far beyond even the darkened borders of time's eclipse. It's a power similar to that of Lavos, but not entirely the same. A fearsome presence, to be sure, and yet I sense longing and loneliness there as well. It may well be another terrible foe awaits you in that place. If you have a mind to face it, then by all means, but I cannot say I recommend it. So that is the indication that, yeah, by the way, you can now go and fight the Time Devourer. So, let's go check out the Time's Eclipse and face the Time Devourer so we can bring our look at Chrono Trigger to its conclusion. Ugh. Where are we? Here, Lavos is no more. This is the future in which we've defeated him. Whether that is the future of the world from which you've come, I do not know. There are as many worlds as there are potentialities. A new foe has arisen here in this endless expanse that is time's eclipse. It feasts upon thoughts, dreams, and memories. Do not think to meddle here. This enemy is my affair. A new enemy awaits beyond. What will you do? Fight. Alright, let's do it. I've not finished with you yet. Magus. I believe I told you not to interfere. Let all that once was let all that once was fade into oblivion. I welcome the end of existence. No, Shala, free yourself from its spell, please. You must open your eyes. Oh no. Well, we're here. And we're going to fight it. Isn't that Lavos? Why is Shala with it? This is the new enemy? What is it doing here? Embrace your destruction. It is inevitable. Alright. Devours dreams with from a distant dimension. So, yeah. This is the super optional. He has got 32,000 HP. Be aware of that. Okay, so I've done 132 second of its HP with that. So I've done about a tenth of his HP. Okay. That's not bad. I'd say I'm still okay. I'll probably use a Lapis on my next turn. Steal MP. Of course you're gonna do that. Why wouldn't you? Well, that's what I have. That's what I have a bajillion turbo ethers for. Slight exaggeration. We'll go mid-ether on you. Alright. Actually, let's let this animation play. Okay. I want to see something with Time Devourer. And with our Dream Devourer. I keep saying that. He's not weak to anything. He doesn't absorb anything. Okay. Alright. So, in other words, it's just use your best moves. Basically. Okay. Got it. Oh, shit. Oh, you bitch! Oh, come on. I didn't mean to use it on her. Shit. I think that was my last elixir, too. Fuck. Oh no, this is my last elixir. Fucking Crimson Shade. Oh, what? Oh, shit. That's not good. I mean, at least now he's not absorbing, or sorry, at least now he's not doing exactly that. Fuck. I lost. Unbelievable. Well, okay. That's annoying. But at least it skips the whole Day of Lavos cutscene. That's not good. Just, that's not good. Alright. I know what I'm gonna have to do. Alright. Yeah. Shut the fuck up already. What the fuck? Wow, this is just... What the fuck? I'm like, okay, so I'll do this. I kinda know what the boss mechanics are. I have a guide up, basically, Compass, so... Yeah. Okay. So once he starts absorbing shit, that's my cue to switch to physical attacks. Okay, got it. Yawn. Okay, I have my strategy now. Let's see if it works. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Frenzy, go. That's not as much as I was hoping. Oh, what? No! I've been put under a curse, really? Ah, fuck! Really? Wow. Just wow. Yeah, I know, Compass. What part of I have a guide do you not did you not hear? Like, come on now. God, I hate this fight. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. Oh, come on. And I'm over-leveled for what this fight is supposed to be, too. That's the thing that really bugs me. Ugh. Okay. Of course you would do that. Why wouldn't you? I didn't even notice when he freaking cursed. There's mana, that's the problem. What the? Really? Really? What the hell? Why is it doing so much? My God. Alright, I'm just gonna be honest about it. I'm gonna give this a few more attempts. And if they go as badly as this one has been going, as these first few have been going, yeah, I'm just calling it. I have better things to do with my life than to waste my time on this. Especially for this ending. That's the thing that really brings my piss to a boil. I know what ending this gives you. It's not fun. Okay, there we go. What the? Why is my damage suddenly so freaking pathetic? What the actual hell? I'm tempted to just call it now, because this is ridiculous. I think that was the wrong one anyway. I don't know. Ugh, whatever. I lose. Alright. No. No, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah. In the end, the future refused to change. Changed because it was programmed by assholes. Alright. Ugh. I'm just gonna find the Dreams epilogue ending on YouTube, and we're just gonna YouTube it. I'm not wasting my goddamn time with that. I want to just audit this thing and be done with it. All right. Chrono trigger dream. You know what? The Dream Devourer. Let's see. No, that I want Dreams epilogue. That's what I want. Dreams epilogue. There we go. Hang on. Let me make sure this is the right thing. Okay, it is. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Oop. I need to switch the window capture to that. All right. So Rockman World, you're gonna help me show off the this thing. So once you slog through its 32,000 HP, It's a won the battle, lost the cutscene in ending. No, Shala! Ugh. Shala? She finally wakes up. It is no doubt but a matter of time. Too fast. Before Lavos consumes the whole of my awareness. It was I, after all, who wished from the depths of my sadness and despair, that all that is would be erased. The strength you wield now. The strength you wield now. Oh, cannot free me. No, perhaps it is better said that no strength can. So long as you lean upon the crutch of power, this world's sorrow can know no true end. And apathy bullshit. We're walking. Return to your own time now. Dwell not on this. Except for the fact that the Dream Devourer will literally destroy everything if we let it, so... Screw you? Shala. Don't go into a shitty second game. Yanis, thank you, but I am the girl I was no more. Live and be strong. But, Shala, farewell. Shala! So you mean to say that no matter how hard I strive, no matter how strong I grow, oh, whoops. Oh, there is nothing I might do to save you? What purpose then does this existence serve? If this is to be the way of things, then let me abandon all that was and fade away as well. Should a part of me somehow even then remain, then perhaps that will be the birth of something new, something with greater meaning than all this. What is this place? Ugh. Who am I? What's happened? I don't remember anything because we suddenly have to give him amnesia. There was something I needed to do, something I needed to do. I must find a way to remember. I will. Oh. Well, shit. That's not the full of it. Well, my bad. Hang on. I guess that's the ending. But there's one other thing. Let me try and find it. Because there was one more part of this. Okay, you know what? We'll just go with fine, we'll just do this one. Since Rockman World failed us, let's go with this one. Okay, I think it's mostly the same. Up to a point. Yeah. Alright. Are you going to show the actual thing, or is it just... No. Okay, fine. Fine. I know I found it with the Dream Devourer, her search, so... Where's that cutscene? But it was here. Where the hell? Okay. I don't need to know how to lose to the damn thing. I need the cutscene. Fine. Give me a sec. Heck to find it. Guardia. Fall of Guardia. There it is. Okay. And then, after all of that, we're treated to an anime cutscene of this. So after all was said and done, Guardia was destroyed. After all of that, Guardia just gets destroyed. That's the end. That's the end of that. Think about that for a second. Think about the nature of that and how ludicrously bad that is. After all of the struggles, after all of the everything, that's how it ends. Like, what? Just no. So, we're going to give a final few negatives here. Because I actually give, if I fight it, I judge it. That's how I roll with super optional bosses, by the way. That's the way I've always rolled. In fact, that's kind of how I roll with content rating content in general, honestly. Because he's a super optional, I'm only going to put him as 1 negative. But Jesus, is he way too hard as a super optional. Especially for the ending that you get for beating him. You go through that struggle, you fight the hardest fucking fight in the game, and then you get the shittiest ending in the game. What? But yeah, no, I'm giving Dreams Epilogue a triple negative, and I am giving I'm giving the boss fight against the Dream Devourer a single negative eh, because it's the super optional, and the only reason I really hate it is because you go through all that shit for a really bad ending. Usually there's a good reward, even if it's kind of useless. For example, in Final Fantasy VII, you defeat Ruby Weapon. What do you get? A gold chocobo, which is actually useful. Even even though you probably have got a gold chocobo to even fight, be able to beat him, but whatever. With Emerald Weapon, you get a Master Magic, Master Summon, and Master Command materia. Very useful. Uh, and then Ultima Weapon, who's not really a super optional, but he's an optional boss. Uh, he gets you the Ultima Weapon, which is Cloud's best weapon in FF7, right? In Final Fantasy VIII, you get the most powerful GF in the entire game for going after Ultima Weapon, and defeating Omega Weapon really doesn't get you anything, but it is still a pretty cool fight, all things considered. Ridiculously hard, but there you go. Ozma in FF9. He gets you, I forget what gives you, but I'm pretty sure he gives you something really cool. Cool if you manage to beat him. I forget what it is, but there you go. The Dream Devourer doesn't give you anything. He just gives you a shitty cutscene where Magus randomly gets amnesia, and then we see that Guardia just burns. What? Ugh. Although it says something when the shitty new ending that the DS version presented us still didn't get the negatives over 10 and on the story. That says something. Hell, even then all of the crap didn't actually get the gameplay negatives to anything other than 32. Whoops. Which I need to update the HUD on because duh. There we go. That's more accurate. So yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's where we stand going into the audit. Lore has not reviewed Chrono Trigger yet. So yeah, there's no do I agree with list. So let's just go through the audit so that I can get the boys together, and then we can go from there, because unless Compass is decided, screw it, I don't need the capture card, I'm gonna need to buy one. So there we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the audit spreadsheet now and be done with it. All right. So as ever, we start with the story. All right. Animations. Apparently, my desk is mad at me because I don't think I gave a positive to animations yet. Uh, Actually, I did. So screw you, desk. Hesk, I gave the animations a triple. Triple. Atmosphere and tone. I'm pretty sure I gave the tone a positive. Yes. And I actually gave the atmosphere 2 positives. One for the time periods, each having their own distinct. I should get some music going. Whoops. My bad, guys. Sorry. I'm subjecting you to silence. Let's get some music. Music. Let's get something cool going. Atmosphere and tone. So yeah, I've given Babylon 5 effect. I don't think the story really changes the second time through if you know everything. So I'm gonna say wash there. Background lore. Not really anything to write home about. I mean, I guess this the Kingdom of Zeal. It would be it, but I don't know. I'm willing to say wash to that. Banter, Branching narrative, not really. Brickwork I gave. Camera work, Characters I've given a few. Ooh, cutscenes, several. Consequence storytelling. You know, honestly, I think that's just... I think... I think I might have given that, actually. Hang on, let me look through. Because I think there was an instance of that. No? Consequence storytelling. I don't think I'm willing to give that because I've given on several other aspects that kind of play into that. So I'm going to say no. There was absolutely no cutscene incompetence. Not really. Dialogue. You know what? Let's give a positive. If I haven't already, let's give a positive to the use of dialogue specifically. Because the dialogue is actually used to great effect. Yeah, no, I decided that pretty early that I was like, no. I was gonna give the Dream Devourer a shot. I was willing to give the Dream Devourer a shot. I was not willing to give Nemesis and FF10 a shot. Fuck that. Hate, especially considering how many hoops I would have had to have jumped through just to fight him. Never mind actually fighting him. You know. So. You know what? I'm not gonna be stingy on this. It is actually the best I've ever frickin' seen. Of that, so it is so good. It earns a full 3 positives. Oh, penance. Well, whatever. I hate the super bosses in FF10 in general, Beach. So I don't. Fucking. I just shrug at that point because it's like it's all the same crap to me. They're all the same. It's all the same in my opinion. There we go. So I've given some dialogue positives. Next, doodads I've given empty text. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Anybody who says there's empty text in this game needs to have their fucking head examined. Like, I'm sorry, but like, wow. Claiming there's empty text in Chrono Trigger? Ugh. Just no. External continuity, none. In fact, we'll probably be giving external continuity negatives, to both of the other ones. Fake drama, abso-fucking-lutely not. I once again state that if you're gonna claim that there's fake drama in Chrono Trigger, yeah, no. Foreshadowing. Not really. Not really. Really. There's build up to Lavos, but other than that, nah. Humor. Yup. Integration and segregation. Yup. Internal continuity. Okay. This one I think I'm gonna need to give. Because, holy crap, there's a lot of good internal continuity. And story sequencing, now that I'm thinking about it. So, let's give those, and we'll give it here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Right? That's how I feel about FF10 and FF13. I mean, it's not really designed for that. Now, you have bosses with that stupid high HP and, I don't know, Trails Through Daybreak, and it's like, oh. You know? That's true. Yeah, FF12 kind of has that same problem, too. I still have to laugh. And I still have to laugh at one thing with Daybreak 1 specifically. When it was all said and done, I didn't give any enemy HP negatives to Daybreak 1. And I stand behind that. Yeah, very true. Yzmat was just, oh my god. There's a reason why you are allowed to go and save during the Yzmat fight. just to make that crystal clear, you know. Okay, so now that I'm done typing out the story sequencing one, I can finally get the internal continuity one done. Cool. Alright, next. Intro, said my piece. Lighting, localization. Nation. You know what? Let's give localization. Yeah. Well, nobody's gonna argue with you on that one, Beej. Beej. Nobody's gonna argue with you on that one. Nobody with a brain, anyway. Anywho. Moments, yeah. Miscue, yeah. Music direction, did I give? Music direction, did I give? Let's see. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I had. Limblem effects, yep. Outro, pacing, padding, no padding. Padding. Yeah. Okay, the problem with FF13 is that you either know exactly what you're doing and how to exploit the system, or you literally slog through the entire game, in my experience. You have to know what the hell you're doing, especially if you're doing a no upgrade run, which still baffles me. It baffles me. But then again, there are people who beat FF10 without the Spirit Grid, so the fuck do I know? Yeah. Well, okay. FF10, I can kind of see it because, yeah, you really don't improve your frickin' damage very well. But the reason that boggles my mind is I will never forget this. The first time I ever went up against Sin, he one-shotted me. I had like 2,700 max HP or some shit. He literally did 3k to my entire party. Done. Dead. Instantly. I'm pretty sure I put the game down at that point. Because I was just like, nope! If the game's just gonna suddenly start cheating like that, obviously that's not really cheating. That was just, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but, eh. But at the time, oh fuck, it felt like it was cheating. Plot. I don't think I'm gonna give a positive to the plot. Mostly because the plot is, like, dirt simple. Lavos needs to be defeated. Go beat Lavos. Kind of basic. And it's more of the plot is more of a goal than anything. Yeah. I could see that. Let's see. So yeah, we've established I'm not going to do that. Primary optional, yep. Princess speech sections, there are literally none. Secondary, there's no real secondary stuff. Sound design, sprite work, story sequencing, storyboarding, storytelling mechanics, themes? Not really. The visual continuity, visual storytelling, You know what? There is actually one thing I want to give when it comes to visual storytelling, actually. We'll say visual storytelling / sprite work because it's a sprite. Visual storytelling plus for the Black Omen. Omen being fucking huge on the world map. Holy shit. Alright. No voice acting in this one, and so no voice direction. World building is kind of meh, and there was a triple positive for the writing for the time travel. That means that the positives shot up, and the negatives didn't move. That means we are ending on our story is ending with 89. I find that funny. 89 positives, 7 negatives. The story got this into my favorites. That's weird. Okay, real talk. When I think Chrono Trigger, I don't think the story of Chrono Trigger. But the Chrono Trigger story is really, really good. You guys have games like that where you're like, you remember the awesome gameplay, hey, and every time you think of the story, you're like, I don't really remember that much about the story. I remember it being okay, it being good, okay or good, right? But then you go back through it and you're like, oh shit, this story is actually really good. Damn, gameplay's still as good as ever, but yeah, Chrono Trigger is that for me. Yeah. Legend of Dragoon's actually another one that I keep bringing up where I'm like, I really like the gameplay. The gameplay of Legend of Dragoon, rather, is my comfort food. I can just play through that all the live long day and be cool with it. But then when I actually sit down and engage with the story of Legend of Dragoon, I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually a really good game. A really good story. Who knew? Yeah, Chrono Trigger is that for me, so cool. Alright, next up, let's get on with it. Let's also change songs here, because we've been on Peaceful Days for a bit. You know what, let's get some boss battle. Let's go into a boss battle now, because it's time for gameplay. Alright, all roads lead to Rome. Not really, I actually debated that a little bit ago. Animations. Okay, I need to check. Did I give animations a positive? I did. Excellent battle animations and excellent spell effects. Okay, cool. Ooh, I forgot about the itemization. So let's fix that up real quick. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. All right, that one's fixed. Next. Audio spam. Nope. Nope. Alternate leveling mechanics. The TP system is fine. Backtracking. I did give a negative to some backtracking, but that's mostly just regards to getting all 12 of the endings. So, yeah. So, yeah. Alright. Bestiary, no. Bosses, I've given several bosses positives, hell yeah. Bugs, didn't really do that. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I should note about the stability of the crashes thing. I mentioned that if the game crashed 5 times, that would be a negative to crashes. It only crashed 4 times. I would argue that's that's still kind of unacceptable. But at the very least, it only crashed 4 times, so no crash negatives for this even for this version. So yeah. Built-in combos, camera, no built-in cheats for this one. Choices, co-op. Oh, a co-op Chrono Trigger would be cool. Core combat. Did I give core combat? That is something I need to check. Because if I didn't, it needs to get a triple. I gave it a triple. Cool. Core mechanics, cosmetics. Cosmetics don't really apply. Crashes, that was what I was just talking about. Difficulty and curve. Ooh, yes, the difficulty curve. Where's my power progression curve? Okay. Okay, apparently I did not give difficulty curve. So, let's give a triple positive to the difficulty curve. There we go. Difficulty curve, triple positive. Boop. Actually, there's one negative thinking about it, there is one negative I am going to give, actually. Launch. Okay, there we go. Durability doesn't really apply. economy. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and give a positive to economy. I know that sounds weird, but my reasoning is actually very, very simple. I never felt like things were overpriced, like ever. Like the one time in something a shop was selling things at ludicrous prices, there was an in-lore explanation and it made sense. So positive to economy. As soon as I can find my itemization positive. Good lord. Where is it? What? Huh? Where's my... Oh, there it is. Whoops. Whoops. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright. Hey, positive to the economy. Counters, enemy design, enemy... Oh yeah, enemy variety. That was another one that I kept running into. Oh, it's right here. And I need to expand it. Because there's a lot of good enemy variety in this game. Fast travel, this game could have really used it. Gotcha. No. Graphics, grind. There is not really any kind of grind in this one. And even when I thought I was going to have... I mean, I kind of did have to grind a couple of times, but... No, that was more of just I suck, rather than the game actively requiring you to grind. You know? Oh. Hubs in town. Yeah, the HUD. Did I give a positive to the HUD? If I didn't, I need to. I did. Okay, cool. Cool, we're good. In hyper beam / hyper fail moment. There wasn't really any info in game. I'm pretty sure I gave. Let me double check. Yes. I'm sticking to 1. And for that. Integration and segregation, I've said my piece. Interface, I've said my piece. I know that's there. Itemization, I have definitely said my piece. Need the map. Mod support. Heard music, obviously. You know what? There's a few other songs that I think there's one other song I actually want to give a positive to, and it's playing right now. We're just gonna give a positive to the boss song because fuck yeah, this is such good music. Options, I've kind of said my piece. They're just there. I'm not gonna get pissy, but I'm also not gonna reward it. Because, you know, what's there is fine. Pace, ooh, gameplay pacing. What? No. No, I didn't give a pay. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I did. Okay. Penalty for failure. Actually, that's something I actually need to put on the board. Positive to the save system / save point placement, because it's actually well judged. Okay, I gave that positive. Okay, all right, cool. Post game, basically said my piece. Quality of life features, replayability. Yeah, this is a heavily replayable game. In fact, actually, let's make sure I'm not double dipping here. Replay. I have not. All right. Then in that case, it's time to give another triple positive. So yeah, double positive for replayability, absolutely. Alright, Raspberry Gem, respec, save system I just mentioned, seconds, minutes, song, yeah. If anybody's sick of the song, you can let me know, by the way. Because I have been playing it for a while. Let's get Frog's theme in there. And not mute everything by minimizing Chrono Trigger. Terrain, traversal, tutorialization, unintentional skipping, unskippable cutscenes, and viscerality. Okay, this is needed. This is needed. Viscerality. So you're probably gonna think I'm nuts. Viscerality is a triple. Yeah, viscerality easily needs to be... It needs to be a triple because, fuck yeah. I feel damn powerful in this game. Visual continuity and navigation, visual distinction, walk-to-rightus, and Yoshi drums. Alright. Well, that's not the longest audit I've ever done. Not by a long shot. God, FF6. Do you guys remember that? Raxor, if you're still there, do you remember that? When it's like, wow, you were like, this audit's taking a while. And then I'm like, oh, really? How long have I been on this? On this audit? Oh, about an hour now. Jesus Christ. God, that audit was insane. Oh, man. Oh, that was nuts. All right, so the audit, believe it or not, brought us up to 93 gameplay positives, and I believe it only added one negative, and I am correct, which brings us to 33. So that's a 99-33 spread. So, that means our final score for Chrono Trigger is plus 82 to story, and we execute order positive 66 to gameplay. Which means Chrono Trigger's final score is plus 148. Yeah, that tracks. Chrono Trigger. Art. Enough said. I am not a contrarian when it comes to this. I may hate the Dream Devourer and the Dreams Epilogue ending, and I do. But this is a fantastic game. This is worthy of being considered the classic that it is. I am not here to disagree with that. Hell no. No. This is a fine example of an RPG. And while it doesn't quite reach the heights of FF6, even in the gameplay, and I kind of stand behind that, I do feel as though the story is actually very well judged, right? It's comparable, but yeah, I stick me in the camp that firmly says that, yeah, that's where we're at. Also, I should also note that I have decided that the hour-long session is going to stand, so this is session 8. But yeah, that's Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a fantastic game. I love Chrono Trigger, and I always have. And that is something I stand behind. Wait, hang on. Let me look at this. Hang on, let me look at this again. I think I'm screwing up. 93. Oh, whoops. I'm wrong. I did that up, not down. Whoops. It's plus 60. It's 142. Oops. I'm still standing behind that. I'm still standing behind that. This is still a fine game. This is a great game. It easily gets the pizza tag. Absolutely. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, where does it land on the rank? Well, what do you know? Something actually did end up lower than in Horizon. Go figure. Chrono Trigger is our 13th highest rated game to date. I'm sure some people will say that's a little low, but considering some of the juggernauts that are above it, yeah. One of these days you know what? I'm gonna change veto to maybe on the audit on Horizon. Just so that I can rip Horizon a new arsehole even more when Horizon 2 comes out. Because, oh boy. Anyways. But yeah. That is everything. Let's see. But yeah, that's everything. I guess I can do some Dead Meat inspired awards while we're here. So, yeah. Dead Meat inspired. Oh yeah, I guess I should do the average. So, session count was 8, and our final score was plus 42, with a session count of 8. That left us with a positive on average of 17 and 0.75 positives per session. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Excalibur Award for Best Party Member. Ooh, that's a good question. Who to give that to? I think I'm gonna give that to Luca, specifically. I know that seems weird, but Luca was just consistently outputting good damage constantly, and honestly, I kind of felt like she was also contributing very well, even when she didn't have equipment that blocked status effects. So that was helpful. Excalibur Award for Worst Party Member? Ooh, who do I give that to? I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to give that to Robo, honestly. His defenses, especially in Magic, were just like, yikes, in so many regards. It says something when he was the only party member that I needed to leave behind if I wanted to have any chance of beating Lavos. Ouch, is all one can say to that. Golden Masamune for Best Villain should be incredibly obvious. It's Magus. As much as the Dreams Epilogue version of him sucked, Magus was still awesome and very well done. Very, very, very well done villain. Loved him. Broken Shambhala for Worst Villain will go to Queen Z. Well, no, let me walk that back. Dalton. Goes to Dalton. What the hell was with that character? What a sack of garbage. He was so pathetic. Oh, and he also made it crystal clear that he was a villain and was a consistent villain. So that's why he's getting this slot and the other asshole is getting the Toothless Lion. But before we get to that, Scarlet Blaze Award for Best Waifu. Marl. I don't even have to think about that. Marl is awesome. I have a thing for tomboys, yes, it's true, but she was just awesome regardless of that. Hell yeah. Crimson Flower for Worst Waifu will go to Queen Zeal. Power-hungry bitch, and that was all there was to her. What the hell? His song is playing, and I and I wish I said I wish I could say I did that on purpose. Frog gets the J Dragoon for Best Husbando. His arc was fascinating. His loyalty to Chrono in specific was just fucking awesome. This was so good. This was such good stuff. I loved this. I loved Frog. I loved it so much. And of course, the Toothless Lion Award for Worst Husbando will go to the Chancellor from 1000 AD. Seriously, how the fuck have you not been executed for treason, you fucking little twat? And that's it. Chrono Trigger, ladies and gentlemen. I love Chrono Trigger. I will forever love Chrono Trigger. It's awesome. Play it any which way you can. And I implore you. So, that's gonna do it for me today, because I'm off to go hang with the boys today. So, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. You didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this, but Raxor asked for this. Deus Ex Human Revolution starts tomorrow. Till then, Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers signing out. Have a good one. Take care.